And I want to bring into the discussion now the Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell of California, who was a manager in the second impeachment of Donald Trump for January 6th. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you for being with us. You're engaged in a civil suit with Donald Trump. Donald Trump's in the business of telling everybody who is either suing him or charging him that he's too busy for this. He can't do this. He can't get through all the papers. He can't get through all the evidence. He's just said that there's 11.5 million pages of documents in the January 6th stuff. So he would like this to be postponed until 2026. Interesting choice of dates. It's after the election of 2024. And he is hoping that he will be president again. So we had all this stuff about how you can't really indict a sitting president. Then Donald Trump is no longer the president, and you can't apparently sue him or indict him or prosecute him because he's too busy running for president. Of course, once he becomes president again, as is his hope, then you can't go after him for being president again. Seems to be an actual legal strategy for him.
Always, Ali. Justice is no longer sleeping on Donald Trump. This guy has been a stranger to accountability almost his entire life, and that's because he always plays on justice's side of the field, and he defines the terms. And too often in the past, I think prosecutors have flinched. That's not the case anymore. That's why I've brought my suit, which is to make sure that he meets accountability. That's why Jack Smith and other prosecutors are seeking accountability too. And here's the beautiful thing about how this is all going to play out. Donald Trump is going to get a justice system that he's never been willing to afford to others, right? He always wants to try and convict people, in the public square without giving them any due process. He's going to get all the due process. He's going to get every protection under law. And whatever happens to Donald Trump, it is going to come from his peers. And that's why I think it's going to be so sweet when he meets accountability, is that he will get the justice that he's never been willing to give to somebody else.
What's your sense of your lawsuit and what is likely to happen with it?
So we brought a lawsuit for what he did on January 6th, aiming a mob at the Capitol, stopping me from counting your viewers' electoral votes. And we won in the federal district court. Of course, he appealed to the Court of Appeals, and we're waiting on a decision now. And if we win there, we expect to start, getting discovery and evidence and much more than January 6th or anyone else has been able to get, because I'm bringing this in my own personal capacity. So we won't be roadblocked by many of the privileges that Donald Trump has asserted and been successful with. And again, it's entirely about accountability for a man for too long has escaped it. You, of course, were an impeachment manager. You had a lot of information. The January 6th committee got yet more information with more witnesses. We assume Jack Smith used all that information and to bring his indictment. This Kenneth Chesebro thing is intriguing to me. There has been a lot of discussion about the fact that a lot of low-level people have gone through that court in Washington, and the people in charge weren't held accountable, and it was hard at some points to make the connections between the decision makers and the boots on the ground. What do you think about this? Well, it's important that we don't just go after the hustle. We also go after the muscle. And Glenn said, the boots and the suits. And now you're seeing Jack Smith is tying it all together. This is the greatest crime ever committed in American history, against our Constitution, against our democracy, against your viewers' votes. And no other crime in America has had this many defendants and convictions. And for the sake of where we go next as a country, what we give to our children, every person who tried to steal the vote away from your viewers must be held accountable.